Hi everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's alright today. It is Saturday, July 8th. Currently it's 75 degrees. High today is going to be 90, so more miserable hot weather. 45% chance of rain. We need some. Winds at 4 miles per hour right now. So I haven't noticed the groundhog that was getting into the green beans since the day that I scared it. I don't think I've seen it out there. I mean, I know I haven't seen any more damage, so I'm hoping I scared it enough to where it doesn't want to fool with it, you know. I'm sure there's plenty of other things to eat. Maybe that was a delicacy for it, but it could do it again, don't get me wrong, but it would have been a huge bush by now, and it's really inhibited the growth because it's been biting, you know, chewing limbs off and stuff. So hopefully it's over with. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's always a challenge, you know, when you got a lot of critters around to have a garden. Okay, today there'll be a Kroger haul. This one seems like we had a lot of paper coupons that they sent us, and I think we had a few digital deals too. Got some great stuff. And then I'm going to turn around and have another Kroger haul because I didn't check my emails before we left or anything really in their digital coupons. And when I did check, I usually don't look at any emails they send me, so I decided to look at this one. And it had a free case of water, 24-pack of water. It had like 6 other deals that were, it said best customer bonus, I think is what they said on them. So yeah, I took advantage of it. So we went back and got some more things. So I'll actually have another haul coming up from Kroger. So check that out today. And we're behind on our meals the way that the order they came out. So we ended up having the fish last night because the night before that we didn't feel like doing anything. It was so hot in here and we had such a busy day. So we got Little Caesars. But I'll tell you what, when it's over 85 or, you know, closer to 90, and you're cooking and you got the oven on and you got the stove going, I mean, it about makes me half sick to stay in here very long, even with fans going and everything. It's just too hot. So tonight we're going to try to have the chicken stir fry and egg rolls. I hope that works out. That won't make too much because I'll have to use the oven for the egg rolls and the pan on the stove for the stir fry. So yep, they'll be warm. I'm sure y'all know what it's like. I mean, we don't have any air conditioning in here. We got a portable one in the living room, you know, because the central is out. Central air is out. And it's so old, I doubt they even have any parts for it these days. Okay, so we got some today's tidbits. And let me drink a coffee. Yeah, the garden's doing good. It could use some rain. I don't like having to water. It's not as good for the plants. But the water they did get, they grew like crazy when it rained. Okay, this says Princess Cruises ship collides with San Francisco pier. No casualties. Tell you, when something that big, you know, when it barely hits something, it can really be a lot of damage. Oh, talking about damage, one of the things came off my teeth that the dentist put on. I've got an appointment for the 11th to go back and have that piece right there fixed. I hope that's not going to happen, like something's going to happen every now and then, because you know, it'd be aggravating if I have to keep going back. Okay, yeah, a Princess Cruises ship made an unexpected collision with the San Francisco pier on Thursday. It caused damage to Pier 27 while the crew was attempting to dock. There were 1,159 crew members, wow, and 3,328 passengers on board, but no casualties have been reported. The rear of the 18-deck liner on its port side was dented. The collision caused some jolts. And, you know, whenever I see one of these, I like to use them because I feel real strongly about this. And it's dangerous heat alert. Never leave children or pets in cars. Extreme heat is roasting the U.S. A car's interior temperatures can reach nearly 130 degrees in just 20 minutes, posing a risk to children and pets. So never leave them alone inside the car. To protect pets, wrap them in dampened, wet towels. Use rear seat reminders that remind you to check the back seat before getting out of the car. That would be a good thing to have. I don't know if I can pronounce this, but it's Mount Fagradalsfjall. 4,700 quakes in 3 days raise eruption concerns. See that name? Did the best I could with that. Okay, they gotta say it again. Mount Fagradalsfjall. An active volcano in Iceland has experienced over 4,700 earthquakes in just 72 hours, raising the possibility of an impending eruption. While most tremors have been minor, authorities warn of heightened landslide risk. Officials have increased alert levels, anticipating potential volcanic ash and increased activity. It looks pretty, tame like that, but if it blows, it'll blow the top off that mountain probably. Okay, and Northern Lights to illuminate 16 U.S. states on July 13. That'd be nice to see. On July 13, the Northern Lights, known as the Aurora Borealis, will grace the skies above 16 U.S. states. This is formed by solar winds from the sun and Earth's magnetic field. To optimize the chances of viewing the Aurora Borealis, it is advisable to get away from city lights with the prime viewing hours between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. local time. That would be awesome to see. So, let's see what's going on. Sargento, something from them. Loose break. Ibotta. Got some weekend deals at Grocery Outlet. Kraft mayo, 22 ounce, $2.49. I can't tell what kind of pizzas these are. I think I've seen them before, but they're $2.99 for 3 meat or supreme. So it might be something really good. I'm not sure what the name was. I can't remember. Lewis, they got keto hamburger buns, hot dog buns, and bread. $4.49 is actually not bad for a keto bread. $2.99 for the others. Okay, that's it looks like Russell Stover. It says bloopers. It's a 3-pound box. Oh my gosh. 3 pounds of assorted chocolates for $5.99. That's a big box. Must have a bunch of layers or something, unless that's just a different picture. It says bloopers. These used to be $4.99, so $2.99 they might not be that bad, but they've had them for a while. I guess, they've been in the freezer, of course, but I don't know whether I want any of them now. Should have marked them to that to begin with. Some kind of dog treats, crunchy turkey or chicken dog treats, $1.29, 14 ounce. That's a good size bag. So they got some pretty good things. I don't know, like I said, I don't remember what that pizza's called. And I know I saw, here it is. Nice news. Does it feel like time is flying or standing still? Blame your heart. Time is a fixed measurement. There are 60 minutes in an hour, 24 hours in a day, 365 days in a year, and so on. Our perception of time, however, is anything but fixed. Sometimes it flies with reckless abandon, and other times it seems to be standing still. And according to 2 studies published earlier this year, that perception is a matter of the heart. More specifically, it comes down to the heartbeat. Time is a dimension of the universe and a core basis for our experience of self. Cornell psychology professor Adam K. Anderson, who co-authored one of the papers, said in a press release, "Our research shows that the moment-to-moment experience of time is synchronized with any changes with the length of a heartbeat." Anderson and his fellow researchers theorize that because the duration between heartbeats isn't constant, each pause is slightly longer or shorter than the last. Our sense of time passing is similarly non-linear. About a month after they released their work, another team of scientists reached the same conclusion, publishing a study that also incorporated how external stimuli affect the heart-time connection. Well, this sounds good. Teens can expect higher pay and more job opportunities this summer. Calling all teen readers or friends and guardians of them, even though summer started a few weeks ago, there's still time to make some extra cash, as the job market is particularly strong for young employees right now. Not only are workers for classic summer jobs like safe lifeguarding and ice cream scooping in high demand this season, but the roles are also generally paying more. According to Atlanta's Fed's wage growth tracker, hourly wages for teens and young adults aged 16 to 24 are up about 12% from summer 2022. This is probably one of the more advantageous times, Nick Bunker, a research director at Indeed Hiring Lab, told CBS News. Strike now while the iron is hot. With more opportunities also comes more room to be selective. While positions like lifeguards used to be highly coveted, teens are now opting for jobs at ice cream shops and fast food restaurants where they can make more than $20 per hour with tips. Now, if you're a prospective job seeker, you're looking around and you realize, wait, that job makes how much now? Said Bunker, and you're starting to reconsider jobs you haven't had before. Okay. All right, let's see. I think we should have a quote of the day. Wow. Look at this flower. What is it called? Sandy, it's corpse plant. Look at that. That's crazy looking. And the quote of the day is from Louisa May Alcott. It says, "Little Women." She must have wrote that. "I make so many beginnings, there never will be an end." Okay, everybody, that's going to be it today for Morning Coffee Break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Have a great day, everybody. Definitely check out the Kroger haul today. Got some great finds in there. So thanks, everybody, and God bless.